Hello there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Just before we start off, ladies and gents, just a couple of things here. First thing is public announcement that Unbroken D is now officially no longer part of the Unbroken family. We're not going to discuss the details, but we're just letting you know that we are no longer supporting his channel. His channel is still active, whether he uses it or not, that's up to him. But we are just no longer supporting that. But still check out Unbroken Gav, he's still with us. And also Unbroken Panda on Twitch. And if you're into computer gaming, programming, check out Lakia Gaming, who's currently building a game called Wormhole Adventures, which has been very interesting on the development side. I've enjoyed watching that and watching the actual game develop. So on that note, ladies and gents, we are today drivers career mode, continuing from before where we finished the F2 seasons. So we are now in the F1. Welcome, Gavin, to the channel, by the way. So, yeah, drivers career. So we selected the Williams Racing Company. So this is going to be race weekend 1 of 20. So we're going to be doing the 3 practice sessions, the qualifier, and the actual race itself. So now we've not been able to change the setting just yet for the race length or anything. So hopefully we can come across that. But before we do anything, we're going to check out the messages here. So welcome to the team and facility upgrade. So we should not have any control of the R&D. That's going to be down to the team. We're just going to be the driver. Okay, so right then. As far as I know, we don't have any say in any of this, but we might actually have a look at the R&D. Vehicles. So George Russell is going to be our partner in the races, and currently standings all on 0. Okay, so let's go back to the overview. And advance time because we can't do anything. So weekly resources, go to the reveal. So this will reveal of the car. So this is the first look at the vehicle. It doesn't look too bad. Got a nice blue feel. Hi there, Paul. Welcome to the channel, mate. How you been? Okay, so we have some message again. So check that out. So season objectives. So for the first part of the season, so we expected our initial pace to be towards the back of the grid. So as long as you do your bit, you should be able to move towards the middle of the pack throughout the course of the year. Okay, so we can't delete these messages, I don't think. Okay. Okay, so we got weekly resources and then the Grand Prix on the 25th. Are you kidding me? Yes, I am. Okay, yeah, I'm good, Paul. Thanks very much. I've not been great for the past week. With the heat, it really affected me. So this is the first time I've been streaming since last weekend. So now that the weather's got back to a reasonable, normal temperature, it's not affecting me. So we should be back as normal. For how long, I'm not sure. It depends on the heat. I just can't wait for the winter season to come back around. So, go to the race weekend, and I'm hoping I'll be able to adjust the settings there. Just a quick reminder for those that did see me do the F2 races last weekend. We took off the driving lane assist, so we did have it set to corners only, but we've taken that off, so there's no assist for the track at all. So it's going to be, I didn't do that well with it on, so I'm not expecting to do brilliantly with it as well. So,
my name is Pierre. I'm your man for all issues of R&D, so get used to hearing a lot from me. Your workstation should be all set up and good to go. But if you run into any issues, be sure to give me a shout.
Okay, so go to the workstation here. So this is what I wanted to look at. So the season length is long. The practice format full. Qualifying sessions, we want to change that to a full qualifier. So we're going to have 3 practice sessions. All 3 are an hour long, but we're not going to be doing a full 1 hour for the practice race. We're just going to do 3 practice sessions, get the objective done, and then fast forward time for the next one. Full qualifiers, so that's going to be split into 3 sections. So depending on where we finish on day 1, or first practice, first qualifier, depending on where we finish, we may go for the second one and then the third one. And I think it's top 15, top 10, and then the final one. And then the race is set to long, so we're going to be doing 29 laps on race day. So we have a bit of message as well. So welcome. That's the new head of the R&D. I'm pretty sure we have no say in the R&D. We might have a little bit of influence, but not guaranteed. Also need to activate and manage a limited supply of the gearbox and power unit components throughout the season. Yep, we were with that. We've not selected tires development. So everything went smoothly with the new parts. They are fitted now. So they've automatically fitted in some parts. Engine power. So we've got some lightweight pistons, wastegate actors, valve timing, turbo size, and general rear. So not too bad. The weather for the forecast, it's going to be nighttime and dry conditions for the qualifying and the race. So liking that. And we've seen the rest of those. Okay. Let me just quickly. So as you can see, the powertrain there has gone up to 4 out of 22, but last week it was on nothing. So that's where the development was. But on the development, we're right at the bottom. So let's return to the overview, and we're ready to start the session. So we're gonna go to the next session. How did it go? How you doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a rough week with the weather. Good to be back live again.
Hello folks, and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air
Something
of
don't feel comfortable there right now. Not sure what it is, but it feels a little offset.
Fresh air, it's an element of normality, and what has at times felt to be something of an abnormal world. Now, we were supposed to have a raft of new regulations this season, but as we know, they've been held back. Which does give all of these teams the opportunity to have a second bite at the cherry, one final chance to show what they can do in this era of Formula One, but the responsibility for results, as always, falls on the drivers. But with the cars at their disposal this year being very similar to the cars they had at their disposal last year,
gonna fly away soon.
succeed, and they of course will put it all on
Just
themselves as a display of their innate
Where you
skills
flying away
and
to?
abilities. But the knife cuts both ways, because if they fail to succeed, there's absolutely nowhere for them to hide. The other question, though, remains as to which of these teams has been able to do the incredible, the impossible perhaps, with these regulations, and pull something out of the hat over the winter that gives them the march on their rivals. As always, we can't wait for this season
Well,
to begin.
Will talks a lot, doesn't he?
From us, that's your luck.
Okay, here we go. Have a look at the practice sessions and what we need to do. Anyway, what? So you want to go to the safari desert then, bro? There's no hay fever in the safari desert. There's no trees, no weed, no grass.
Race of the season is always
just
quite
sand, my
for
friend.
us
Just
trackside,
sand.
and for those back at the factory as well.
You'll be
it's
fine
the
there.
first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Okay, so garage tutorial. We don't really need to worry about the tutorial. Nothing's really changed, far as I can tell from before. So let's session information. So we got the race strategy, track accumulation-ish, and the qualifying pace. So we've got 3 practice sessions, so we can do one of these on each session. I think we'll do the track acclimatization first on the first practice. Second practice, I think we'll go for the qualify, and then the race strategy for practice 3. I ain't going anywhere near there, fam. I want to go somewhere where it's cold, like Canada, or back to Ireland. So engine power, gearbox, and weight retribution will be increased a little bit if we beat the targets. Score 345 points or over, and score 470 points or over. Okay. Let's start that. We're going to do the flying lap. So there's no corner help here, so it's down to me remembering when to brake and knowing the track off the top of my head, corner by corner.
The goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
I gotta use the DRS as well, which I think is that button there. Nope, but which one is it? That one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get round.
Approaching the DRS zone.
A little bit too quick round there.
Point.
Okay, not too bad. It's a wide first corner. That one's a bit better. I still think he's a bit slow though. Okay. One come round. That one's too slow. Oh, I missed that. It's on the outside. Okay, we're struggling a bit in the middle. We had a good start, but the middle section's not great. Oh, there, gone wide. Come on. Okay, that's not a bad start.
We're slow through the following corners. Turn 5, turn 7, turn 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 12.
Yeah, I'm aware of all them slow corners. Oh, I think I missed that one. Yeah, I did. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Not doing very well through these gates. I don't know why that was slow, I don't know. These tires don't lock very well. I think I made that same mistake last time around as well. I was a bit late on that DRS, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we had a good... We still struggled a bit in the middle.
Final lap.
A very good ending.
Of the program.
So we have achieved some of the targets, which ain't too bad. Oh, there. I overturned that one. Yeah, we know that's a slow corner. Let's try and pick this up now. I don't know. Not sure why that was a bad one. I came through that first gate. Again, that's reading that as slow. Oh, I did it again. I need to remember to be outside on that final bend there. Oh, but I will hit that one. Again? Well, this is the worst lap we've done compared to hitting these gates anyway.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to brake. We just want to get round to the pit lane, so we're gonna...
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Come on.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Was a bit late on the braking there.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Challenge on them. Alright, cool guys, cool. I've not done any challenges yet, but I'll probably hit that later on today. But I'm not sure. Have you completed all of the tutorial yet? Or is that part of it? Okay, so looking at that, we did 2 out of 5. So we managed to get the. I don't know where it gets 5 from. Oh yeah, so just on the resource rewards. So on the development, we did okay. So stay within 2 meters of the racing line for an entire lap. Okay. We could really do with getting a 345 point minimum. So we're gonna run this again. So flying lap. So we're gonna run this again, get a better understanding of the circuit and everything. So there's one bend which I really struggled on. So hopefully we can pick up on that. Turn a bit early on that one.
Seems like we're a bit slow in these corners. Turn 5, turn 7, turn 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 12.
Bit too quick coming out of that corner. Woody had to fail. And pick it up. Oh, come on, I had that. Oh, just missed that one. Well, we had a better start, but I knew it was there, I just wasn't there quick enough for there. Too quick, come on, come on. So let's try and get a good ending here. I missed that one. Well, this isn't bad. That is actually decent, 345.
Struggling a little in the following turns.
So we did get the 340 mark.
Turn 8, turn 9, turn 10, turn 12.
Oh, too early again. Well, we didn't fail that one this time. Again, slow on that one. Oh, we missed that one, too far wide. Yeah, we got that one this time around. Good turner as well. Come on, come on. Oh, just missed it. That is actually a really good lap.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
So here we go, the last lap here. Good start. Oh dear. Unlucky that. Missed that one. This is decent. This is the best lap so far. Gotta keep it going a bit longer. Oh dear, I'm wide. Come back over. Oh, I missed that one. I was unlucky. It was in then. Well, I can't argue with that lap. That is a brilliant lap. Only 2 bad corners.
That's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
Oh dear, broke a little bit late there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Oh dear. It's a little bit too quick on the outer bend. That's a slow bend now. Well, that is not a bad session. We have to run it twice, but I'm glad we did. So that pretty much sums up the first practice session. So we did 3 out of 5. The 470 points or over. That's a hard target. Seeing we only had 2 bad corners, even though they did drop the multiplier. But excuse me. The only other one with the rate was staying within the racing lane within 2 meters. one or two corners I think we were outside of the racing lane, possibly on the straight as well. But we're just gonna accumulate the time to end the first practice session. Let's why not accumulating? Let's just have a quick look at the times here. So we do have the best lap, only by half a second though. Well, not even half a second, 400ths of a second. And as the gap just got smaller, Perez here, just 100th of a second slower than me. So it's interesting. It really is. You know, we are not. Oh, well, there we go. Bottas now has the fastest lap, and he's done that a whole second quicker than me. Oh, Perez is gone above me as well. He's also. Oh, he's only in front of me by probably 1/3 of a second. Not a lot. So end of practice session 1, third fastest lap currently, and a good practice session. Well, I might actually equip that.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Bottas, Perez and Martin. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time,
Bottas
goodbye.
there, 1 second ahead of us on the fastest lap. But then again, we had the slower tyres. We was on hard tyres, he was on soft. So that might be where that extra second come from. I think it's going to be a close race. Especially the way things are. So practice session 2, we are going to be doing the qualifying pace. So this should be a quick practice session. I think we'll probably just have to do the 3 laps, I think. And that'll pretty much cover that. So the workstation, as you see, practice 1 is complete. So let's go to the next section, practice 2. Yeah, let's available development boost. Alright, so we do a quick practice. But we want to go to the track ourselves. If we do a quick practice, we won't get the time on the circuit to fully memorize all of the corners, as there's 2, possibly 3 that we struggle on. So session information. We're gonna go for the qualifying pace. So get an estimated qualifying position of 19th or better. I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem. Estimated qualifying position of 17th or better. You know, I'm aiming top 10, especially for what we've seen in the first practice session. Set an optimal first sector time. Achieve average cornering speed in a lap. And there might be 2 corners we might not get that on. Stay within 2 meters of the racing line for the entire lap. Again, we struggled with that last time. Possible we're going to struggle with that one again here today. So we're going to be on the soft tires. So a flying lap. So here we go. This is going to be a rough idea of how our car's going to qualify, as we're going for a qualifying pace.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Okay, so looking at this, we only need to do the 1 lap. Looking at this. And we do have a DRS, which is quite surprising, which is, as far as I know, you don't use the DRS during the qualifying lap, so... Oh. Come on. tackle there broke a bit late there. We managed to recover really well though. I'm not gonna argue with that. Oh man, that may have been over the 2 meters. And I think that one definitely is, because we was outside of the racing line there. We should have been on the outside lane. But this is a good lap time. And we're slowly catching up with the car in front as well. So we are doing okay. To say that we don't have any racing line help.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Yeah, happy with that bit of data, so we're gonna pit in and see how well it looks. Not gonna bother with the DRS here. And that's right in front.
We're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps, please.
Oh yeah. So we currently have the fastest lap. Mick Schumacher is in second, which is a new driver to the F1 because he was in the F2 last season as well.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, we're struggling a bit with tailing the car in front. I think I'm just focusing too much on the car in front rather than the actual track itself.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
But if we can do stuff like that on race day, that's a good overtaking. I mean, I'm hoping though we can qualify at the top end of the grid. And I'm fairly happy with that. That's a good run, to be fair. So let's see how that turns out for the development. So chat, what do you think to my driving so far? I've not crashed. Okay, so that's not bad. We did 4 out of 5. The only one we didn't do was stay within the racing lane within 2 meters or 2.0 meters. So you know, I'm happy with that session. But the gearbox is an issue though, because I have had gearbox issues on all of the previous Formula One where I've had to change the gearbox outside of the part of the rules. So hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue. But okay, now we're just going to accelerate the time. We're going to check the timeline. Yeah, so 1:37.5 on tutorial is a different thing, but it's okay, bro. Alright, cool, no problems. I shall get round to checking that out later on. Bottas there at 1:39. He's on the soft tires as well. Hamilton also in 1:39. Also on the softs. So we're about a second and a half in front. So just 28 minutes left, so still plenty of time for jobs. Just bear with me a second, ladies and gents. We will be right back. Thank you. Oh, dear. Oh, I do apologise about that, ladies and gents.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top
So,
three.
how did we end?
Who are Martin, Bottas, and
Okay.
Lewis Hamilton. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
No changes
However,
there then.
we'll
We
be
stayed
back
a
shortly
second
for
and a
more
half in
Formula One
front of
action.
Bottas. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let me get back into position again. Okay, we're good. What am I doing with our mouse? No on that mouse. Right, let's advance that. So we've got one practice session left to go. So this practice session is gonna be a race change sort of thing. I can't remember what it's actually called now. So getting a session. Go to the track. So this practice session is give the car a decent test. I think it's going to be 5 laps, I think, and it will test the car's ability as if it would on a race. So we're looking at 30 points or over, 50 points or over. Activate the DRS zones in practice. That's easy enough done. Complete a lap while conserving fuel. And drive a clean sector. Looking at that, I think we could pretty much do all of that. Especially if I can manually adjust the fuel. Normally you can, but let's just start this one and go into a flying lap, and we're going to check if we can reserve fuel. So what I'm gonna plan on doing
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good
change
data
that to lean fuel
race strategy.
for this one lap, and then we can put it back up onto the next lap and just race normal. So we're on reserve fuel. So we expect a slow lap time here because of the fuel that we're using, and I'm hoping to get it in the green at least. It's slow right at the end of that corner. Get heavy on the brakes, I think. He's actually decent. And that could be a clean sector as well. I'm really happy with this performance so far, and that was on lean fuel, so fuel's now on standard. So this is how we would race most of the track now on this fuel. They're a bit late on the braking there. I don't think it cost us too much time. Just a little too quick coming out of that bend. Tell you what, I think I handled that corner so much better without the corner in assist. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I'm not looking at parts of the road I shouldn't be looking at and actually focusing on the apex itself. I think I could take that corner much faster, to be honest. I need to be a bit further on the outside.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Not a bad corner. It's been looking good here so far. I think I broke a little bit late there, but got away with it. We stayed on the track. I'm really enjoying this session right now. That's a lovely bend. We got that one down to a T pretty much. Oh dear. I forgot that was just sharper than it was. I had to go around it a bit quick. This is a good lap time. Oh, that's a much better corner, that.
Great lap.
Got about 138.
Keep it up.
I nearly spun that. If I'd have turned out a bit quicker, I would have. Come on. We got one more lap after this. I was too slow. We broke a little bit too early there and then couldn't recover.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
But
Stay
we're
focused.
getting the job done. Hi there, unarmed penguin. Long time no see. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tonight, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. I'll send you a message on the PlayStation to let you know whether I'll be on or not. But how you been? So that's a successful 5 laps.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I've not been too bad. I've been suffering a bit early in the week with the major heat wave over here in England. I'm not used to it. Hi Sophie, welcome to the channel. What the fuck, Perez? Jesus Christ. Luke, have you completed the Easter egg on the new zombie map yet?
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps. Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, I'm boxing this lap, Jeff. Calm down. Okay, so that's no problem. You're still going to be on PS4 though? Or are you thinking of doing something else altogether? Okay, so that was a complete success. We achieved all 5 targets. So we're just going to accelerate the time, ending the practice session, and then roll on to the qualifier. Let's have a quick look at the lap times here. So, okay, that's not too bad. We're half a second ahead, and that was on a racing format. Okay. If you have a word with Gavin, and he might be able to sort that out for you, because he'll be able to add you into the Activision, and then he can send you an invite that way. I managed to catch little bits in the chat, but I'm not really focusing on what everyone's saying. I got so many chat windows open at the minute, it's unbelievable. Okay, no problem. I'll be jumping on probably as soon as I've done then.
And with all the cars now over the line,
I ain't a clue how long that's going to take.
Martin, Perez, and Lewis Hamilton. What an incredible practice session.
Alright, cool,
Gav.
doesn't
stop here, though.
just do the same thing that me and you did, and it should work fine. You know what you're doing. I trust you to behave. Okay, so that was a wonderful practice session. We didn't quite get all of the achievements done, but we did very good indeed. Okay, so development boost. We got the gearbox improved material, which is great. He's actually really good. Got a lot of upgrades in the for the crankshaft. So qualifying 1. So this is where things get interesting, as we're going to see a lot more vehicles on the road now for the qualifying session. And if I remember right, we need to qualify in the top 16 to go to qualifying session 2. So we have some message. So we got the upcoming session. That all you got to say? Wow, unbelievable. So nothing really telling us that much here. Okay. Let's just go to the qualifying session here. Okay, qualifying 1. We're looking around about a 139 to 140 would be enough. So let's just go straight to the track. Yeah, we're aware of that. Flying lap. So hopefully we get a nice clean session, not too many cars where there's one line in front of me, which could be an issue. Because I believe he's doing his flying lap as well. We're going to be racing it afterwards. And we do get the DRS as well. So here we go. I've got Daniel Ricciardo in front of me. Oh dear, went a bit wide there. Good here. I lost a bit of grip there, going over the curb and get on the road. Tyres aren't warmed up properly yet. So Leclerc got a 138. Currently going to be finishing in 11th at the minute. Look at this. How is Ricardo 4th and we're 11th? We're right behind him on his tail. Well, that's the fastest lap, 137.
Well done.
So we're going to hit in here. But that should be enough to make qualifying 2. And we just don't want to wear out the tyres too much because we have to use these tyres going into the race.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It went a little wide that time. So you can't do it. Let's get in. But that is a good lap time. If you're still having issues when I come off, I will give you a ring in the group chat and I'll sort everything out for you both. If not, I can always pop round and I can do it straight from your system. So, session info, we want to keep an eye out on the lap times. And we're going to accumulate times. Only 11 minutes left, so there's no really much point. But 137 is a good time. Actually, it's a lot closer than the expected. Last year, 139 and 140 should have done it. And looking at that, Sebastian Vettel, 139, or top 16, or 140 might not have done it actually. So we did finish in first on the fastest lap on qualifier 1. So qualifying 2, I believe it's only the top 16 now and not the top 22, I believe it was. I can't remember. I think it's 22. So we're going to go straight to the top. So this time we need to finish in the top 10. So we need a a 138. To finish in the top 10, we definitely need a 138, maybe even a 137. Is that Daniel Ricciardo again? Yeah. I can get in front of him, he's not going to slow me down. I'm hoping I can get in front of him on his bend. Which I'm not going to do. He was a bit quicker than me on that bend. Ricciardo is going to slow me down. This could be troublesome. Come on, get round him. That's a lovely overtaking there. Get past Daniel Ricciardo. Which means now I can accelerate away. Tell you what, it's not budging far behind me. See up my bum. See me with my rear view mirrors. Come on, get round. That's the corner where we can get away. We did do it slightly faster than him there. Sainz with the fastest lap all day. I forgot to brake. Still ahead of Ricciardo though. Didn't capitalise on that mistake. A bit narrow on that corner. A good corner. 130. Gonna be close. 130. That's a lovely lap time. 136.
That was the fastest lap.
We can pit in it that. That's a definite top 10. So we are definitely making qualifier in 3. Come on, come on.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Flipping over, I can. Talk about pushing me off the track. Jeez. So far, so good. So, end of session, well, qualifier 2. Currently, I'm nearly 2 seconds ahead of everyone. I knew it was a fast lap. I didn't realize it would be 2 seconds ahead. Surprised that Hamilton is that far down the list, actually. but he just made the top 10. There's a little change here. So, qualifying 3, the top 10 there, Lewis Hamilton only just making it in there. Let's see, where did our partner finish? Well, let me see. Unfortunately. Let's see, race direct, there we go. So, our teammate is not in the top 15. So, okay, not a good start. Okay, so this is it. This is the final qualifier. And it's a good chance here to get 4 points on the board. If you qualify in pole position, you do get 4 points. So this will be a good start to the Grand Prix. 4 points before race day. Is that Ricardo in front of me again? What is it with him coming out early? You must like the empty track like I do. Oh, it's actually Orlando Norris. It's not Ricardo. Ricardo's partner. And Norris had a good lap time in the last qualifier. I can get behind him. Might be okay, but he's not making it easy for me, that's for sure. Come on, come on. He got the better of me there on the inside. I got around there a bit quicker, he accelerated out a bit earlier than me. But with the DRS. I was just a bit too late there. Oh. Almost passed him. We got him this time on the outside. Oh, it's a lovely overtake there on the outside. Oh, there. I didn't realise that was a sharp bend. Where's he gone? There he is. This has been very interesting between me and Norris, trying to get that top spot on the grid. And I get the top spot on the grid, 136. And that was with the competition from Norris. Now that we're ahead of Norris, I could probably get a really fast lap in now to take that. But I don't think Hamilton's going to settle with the lap time he's got over there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Because we didn't pit, that means now we may actually start 10th place. We're going to retire from the session, which could be not good.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Martin,
it's
Bottas,
actually
and Lewis
keeping
Hamilton.
the first lap.
With qualifying complete,
so that's okay.
all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Two Mercedes is second and third. Orlando Norris got down to 6th place. Oh, yeah, a good challenge with him. So here we go, race day. This is what it's all come down to. So did we get the 4 points? It didn't actually show up on the qualifying page whether we did or not. We shall find out.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
So it's gonna be a dry race through and through. No problems here. So that's the only bit of mail. There we go. Go to the race. So I need complete focus now for 29 laps. I don't want to be doing what I did in qualifying 3, where we end up crashing into the wall on
no more testing,
lap
no more
Q3.
practice. This is the real deal.
So here we go.
Make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship.
Let's have a look at the grid.
There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1, of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10.
Yeah, that's the worst one. Turn 10.
So here we are in 2021 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here. Mercedes looking to retain their hold on the title. Red Bull seeking to secure their position as the main contender for that title. Ferrari no doubt hoping for a fresh start following their difficulties last year. And elsewhere on the grid,
Here we are.
the prospect of some really exciting battles,
In the Williams,
including between the newly rebranded Aston Martin and Alpine teams. Lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other.
I want to see some good racing myself.
Nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks
starting
like.
Grid.
Martin lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Norris, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Vettel, and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Gasly,
Lance Stroll's come a long way over the past few years.
Raikkonen, Ocon, Mick Schumacher and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell and Nikita Mazepin.
George Russell, our partner right there, 19.
It's time to go
not
down
a
to the
great
track.
way to start for our partnership here.
Great start to the season. Let's convert this pole into a win.
Okay, so let's have a look at the race strategy here. So 29 laps, we're looking at two stops, should I say. Both of them are very similar apart from the tyres at the end. So this could be, I can't see them having slow tyres at the end. So what I'm tempting to do, if I can swap the 2 tyres around here and put the hards on in the middle. I mean, 11 laps on those tyres is going to be hard to pit at lap 17. What's the time difference? Not a lot, really. If I can go in there and edit this strategy. So we got. So I want to change them to hard. Can't. Right. Okay. Change them to mediums. And then change them to hard. And what I can do then is change the pit stop to lap 18, and I think I'll be happy with that. So laps 6 and 7, 18, 19, and that gives me 10 laps on. So, okay, I'm happy with that. Go back. So that's the strategy I'm going to go with. Fuel load. Not sure. So 30. That fuel load's going to do 30 laps. So we should be okay with our fuel with level 2 all the way through the race. I know what left. I've just got the 29 lap race to go, so hopefully, I will complete the race rather than crash. So I'm going to be looking at probably the next 40 to 45 minutes, I guess. Right, so that's selected ready. Okay, here we go. And we get a good start there. We got a really good start there. We got out the gates really well. All we need to do now is control the race. That is a brilliant first start. Get around corners 1 and 2 without a problem. And it's all about maintaining race pace now. That's not going to do it. A little wide there, but it's okay. As we get out the corner and they're coming in. Come on. A little too quick there, but we're doing fine. And that's a good final bend. Ending in lap 1 with a great start of 140 at the gate. That is a brilliant lap. That was a slow bend there. I thought I was on a different corner for some reason. Because of that slow bend, they caught up a little bit. Oh, we are a little bit quicker than the last lap, but not a lot. That's another slow bend. As you've seen, sector 2 there is slow, which we expected.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it.
Okay, that's a
the
fastest lap, but it's only just a little bit faster than the one out the gate. Sector 2 was that slow. I'm surprised that somebody else hasn't got a fastest lap actually, with the pace that one was. Come on. That's the corner we crashed on Q3. They want to avoid that. That's a slow sector 1 this time. I'm surprised that that's a slow sector 1. Come on. And a slow sector 2 as well. We're not doing well this lap. They could catch up with me a little bit. But we are quite comfortably ahead at a minute.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Sector 3 was quick. Approaching pit window. We got another 2 laps before pit window. Only on lap 4. Won't pit till 6. It's nice to know that we're not far off it.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
You know, we're not changing our strategy. Staying as it is. I chose it for a reason. I modified it for a reason. I'm just hoping when we do pit, and not somebody that are close behind me are pitting in with me. That's a bad corner. They're catching up with me now. We're struggling. 7 seconds. Well, it was 7. It got down to 6.5. So they're definitely catching up with me. So we might have to do some overtaking when we come out of the pit. I'm hoping we don't. I'm hoping that the gap stays fairly close and we can just overtake them while they're in the pit and then control the race on the hard before putting on mediums.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah, that I will. A good corner, I like that one. This could be a better lap with that corner there. Also a decent corner as well. And that's a fast first sector. I'm not faulting sector 2 at the minute either. Corner's a bit slow, but we can get around the rest of it okay, we're fine. Oh shit, brake, come on. Get back on the road. Come on. We lost a lot of time there, but we managed to recover, but Bottas is right behind me now. As he tries to overtake on the inside. He doesn't do it. We managed to keep the position. That was a bad spin. Well, what a recovery we made. And maintain our position.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
So we're gonna struggle now. I think we're gonna pit in this lap, I think. If not, it will definitely be the next one. It doesn't look like anyone pitted yet. which is a little bit of a good thing because it means they might pit the same time as me. Good sector 1. That's a good bend. This could be a decent sector 2 as well. We could get for the fastest lap here. Man. And that's an average sector 2. This is good. This could be an almost perfect lap. And that's a great lap time there, 1:39.
We're boxing this lap.
So we're gonna box this lap. And that was a good lap there, really good. Hit the fastest lap just before we're coming into the pit. Oh, come on. Oh, seems to be got the hang of this track now. I mean, that's a slow first sector, but that's probably more due to tyre wear than anything. Not a bad second gear corner. Sometimes we drop to first. Staying second with decent. A bad bend, that one went wide. On each. That's a good final bend. So in we go to the pit. Hopefully it's a quick pit. Let's just have a look at the mini map in the bottom left. So Perez not pitted, Bottas has not pitted, Verstappen's not pitted, Norris not pitted, Hamilton's not pitted, Ricciardo's in the pit, Leclerc's in the pit, Vettel's not. So there's still quite a lot of cars. Sainz not pitted.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
So all the cars in front, I'm hoping, are going to pit this lap. So I can just sit behind Gasly. If I get the chance to overtake, then I'll take it. But I think I'm just going to be happy to sit behind him in a minute. Because we can warm up these tyres then for this lap. Yeah, Gasly made me go slow there. I could have overtook him, but I'm overtaking him here on the inside. Go on, Gasly, go on. I asked you to let him pass there. We've got the DRS there. Yeah, catch up with him on this corner, hopefully. He also had the DRS, so we got him on the outside lap bend. A lovely overtaking there. Nice Viking. Right, who's in the pit? Well, this is interesting. Sainz not gone in the pit. But there is quite a few in there. Quite a few didn't. Okay, so we're in 5th place now. Quite a few didn't pit. Hamilton's one of them, being 9 seconds in front. We know he hasn't pitted. So hopefully at the end of this lap we should get back into pole position.
2 seconds.
That's a good first sector as well. Come on, come on, come on. I'm saying sorry for we overtook him lovely. Not the ideal corner to overtake him on, but I don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, it's a lovely section 1 and 2. We're going for a fastest lap here. This could be a 1:37. $134, 136, a 1:37.492. A lovely fastest lap there. But again, Hamilton, Verstappen, not pitted.
16.9 seconds.
They are on medium. Did they start on medium then? Or did they pit and have such a good pit that they came back out way ahead? I'm a little confused about their strategy here. Unless Hamilton's already thinking about making a 1 stop and he's gonna go on to hard halfway through. Or a little bit too early in there. So we're not far behind Hamilton now, seeing just in front. Oh, we caught with Hamilton so much on that corner there. Unbelievable. We're gonna get the DRS here. Lovely on the DRS there.
Good job, nice overtake.
Oh yeah, Hamilton, get off my wheels. But again, no pit stops made. And we're on lap 11 here. Verstappen and Bottas in front of me. I have to slow down too much there. Verstappen cutting the lane off, making me slow down more than I wanted to. And we're taking Verstappen on the inside. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure who that was, but there's someone out of the race. I think it was Nico Hines, but I'm not sure. So we've only got Bottas in front of me now. And we've done some really brilliant racing. Really have. Do we get the DRS? We do get the DRS. So we'll close up for him on this first bend. But we will get enough on him. And we tried, we really did, and we got away with it. We take first place.
Very well done. Let's
But
hold on to
Bottas
this
gets the
now.
DRS
First
now.
Caution, caution.
And we managed to keep Bottas behind us there.
Okay, clear.
Especially with that caution, really helped out, I think. Bottas, what are you doing? Trying to take me out of the race or something? Jesus Christ. We're on lap 12 of 29. We've had a brilliant race so far. And we've kept it clean as well. Absolutely a fantastic race. I'm actually impressed with my own driving right now. This is unbelievable. To say that I can't drive cars, I'm doing really well here. We quit that one a bit early. Come on, come on, come on. That's it, it's all good. That's a bad corner that. But Bottas still not far behind me, still not pitted yet, so I'm expecting him to pit soon though. We're also going to pit soon. Lap 18 I think I said it to. And we're going to go on to the hard tyres.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Wait, hang on a minute. I can't remember if this is actually wrong, because I'm sure I put hards on the first pit and then the mediums afterwards. Nothing must have changed with my strategy change that I'm not aware about. But it's working so far, so I can't really fault it. And Bottas is in the pit. And that could be the game changer now, because that could be costly. Bottas comes back out of the pit on hards, but he's lost the position to Perez, who's on soft. What is Perez doing on soft? That's an interesting manoeuvre by Perez.
George is coming in for his stop.
George has gone in for his stop. We're not sure where he is in the tables. But we got a bit of a mixed bag of tyres coming on this race at a minute. Perez has really caught me off guard having them softs on.
Are you alright there? Don't worry about the mistake, just focus on the rest of the race.
Yeah, it's not much of a mistake, it's a little over the corner. is absolute mental driving right now. Come on. Just to mention the sub-target that you see in the top right corner of your screen right now, that is actually a sub-target for me to get 1,000 subscribers. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing iRacing. So if you are a racing person and you like what you're seeing with this driving so far, please subscribe to the channel and help me get to 1,000 subs for iRacing. So at the end of lap 15, we're doing well. So we've got about another two to three laps before we pit in again, and that'll be our final start. Bit wide there on that one. Really excellent, really. Absolutely loving this circuit right now. I mean, we had one spin-off earlier on, probably around about lap 4, I believe. But other than that, we've had a solid race. We've acted to do some decent overtaking as well. And I'm still surprised that Perez is still on his stuff.
You'll be on the mediums.
Mediums? Why are we putting mediums on? You should have put hards on earlier and you put mediums on, so I don't know why you changed my strategy. But it's paying off at the minute, so I can't really argue. I'm just hoping we can get through the race on the mediums.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Perez has gone into the pit. Oh, he went wide there. Not good. Losing a little bit of grip on these tires now. So we're gonna have to be a bit more careful. Probably lose a lot of pace as well. And we've got another lap to do on these tyres before we pit in, so we're gonna have another slow lap. So cars may catch up a little bit on this lap. If we can keep them around about 22 plus seconds, we should be able to make a good pit and come back out in pole, and then just actually drive around the rest of the circuit. To slow down a lot there to get around that one. Have to be careful there, almost spun it. That would have been bad if we'd have spun on that corner. We need a pit soon. Tyres are causing a bit of an issue. That was a lucky recovery there.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Okay, so we're going to pit at the end of this lap here as it's open. We lost quite a bit of grip there. Come on, come on. That's it. Right, to slow bend that one. So we're struggling to stay on the track here.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
I'm surprised about that. Come on, come on. You know, our tyres are no good. I wonder if... But Bottas made a late pit as well, so that might be why. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go in the pit.
Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Come on, I was braking straight out and I did it. Right then, so no more stops. Bottas only 9 seconds behind us after that stop.
There's 9 laps of fuel remaining.
We just gotta take it easy. 9 laps. All we got left to do. So all we need to do is keep it cool. And Bottas is really catching up with us. So we're might have to race a little bit. He's gone from 10 seconds to 6.5, so he's really catching up with us all there. These tyres are not warm yet. Come on. I got a warning there. I'm hoping I don't get penalised for it. Doesn't look like it. Come on, there we go. Okay, we managed to gain a bit of distance now, so up to 8.5 seconds. Come on, get around that corner. Come on. So, Gavin saying, come on, trying to go. Oh, you're not wrong there, Gavin. Definitely, you know. I mean, all I need to do is, you know, just keep a steady lap time. Don't do nothing crazy. Because as far as I know, I still hold the fastest lap. So because I hold the fastest lap and I'm in the top 10, I do get, I think it's 4 points for the fastest lap. But you only get that if you're in the top 10.
2 seconds.
So I'm getting all the points here, but I'm just not sure about the my teammate. I don't know where he is. He started in the grid on 19th, but we've not heard anything from Jeff regards to our teammate. And I can't remember
So you know, we're getting some
how to
strange
ask him.
readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried. It's just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
You mean strange readings? This car better not pack up on me after all this. We've got a 10-second lead now, so we have gained 2 seconds this lap. So we're doing okay. Come on, round we go. That could have been bad. The amount of dirt was in there. I think we got about 6.5 laps to go. Lap 23. There's 6 laps to go here. Whew. Come on, come on. That's not a bad first step to either. I used to have so many problems on that bend, but today I'm knocking it out of the park. Here we go, 5 laps to go. Bit too much on the inside on that bend.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We have 5 laps of fuel left, and we've got 4.5 laps to go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is drop the fuel down. It won't let me. That's not good. Or did I press the wrong button? Okay, it won't let me drop the lean fuel. That's not good. This could actually be harder than I thought now, due to our fuel capacity, because I can't put it onto reserve fuel to try and just save some. So I gotta be really careful here. Let's just keep an eye on that fuel level.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm dropping a second a lap, because the fuel capacity is not great and I can't do anything about it. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it. It's only a second a lap, so I don't mind that, because I start dropping 2 to 3 seconds a lap, then I got a problem. So we managed to maintain some fuel there, so we're doing okay. Three laps to go.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, we got 3 laps to go and 3 laps of fuel. Fuel is not looking good right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Cheers for that, Ghost. It's been good driving all the way through. Not made many mistakes, really. Just keeping my eye on that fuel though. It's looking good at the minute. We've managed to save some. Okay, 2 laps to go. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All down to my fuel levels, whether it's gonna cost me a mechanical failure or something. That's a little wide, that one. Come on, come on.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
1 lap of fuel and I got 1 lap to go. I'm gonna push it. This is gonna be very close. I'm gonna struggle here. Because if I run out of fuel, this car's gonna stall. And I'm hoping it don't do that before the finish line. We're almost there. Wow, we've actually caught up with the back of the pack. We're not going to lap anyone, that's for sure though. As here we go. Down the home straight. Taking my foot off the accelerator and we got very little fuel.
This is your final lap.
Well, I got another lap to go. You're joking, I thought that was the last lap. That's not good. Especially with this fuel, that is not good. I thought that was the last lap. This could be costly now. I actually legitly thought that was the last lap. I'm trying not to push the car at the minute because of the fuel levels. But it's 0.12 of a lap. Feel the vibration with that fuel levels now. Making the steering a bit harder.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I know, but I can't do anything about it because you won't let me. I'm just hoping we can get over this finish line. No fuel mode. Here we go. Got no fuel. There we go. Get in. Ooh, that was close.
Superb driving.
Wow.
That's the race win.
Wow. First race in, first pole position. Carlos Sainz gets driver of the day. How's he getting driver of the day?
What an excellent win for Williams.
That was absolutely brilliant.
So Anthony, what made the difference?
What a race that was.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick,
dear.
and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
I mean, that fuel level was crazily dangerous. It could have easily stored my car out right near the checkered line. And that would have been very bad.
I always love seeing the independent teams do well. Williams have a long
and
storied history with
first
F1,
race.
and I'm delighted to see them on the
and
top
we get
step
the
of the
fastest
podium.
lap as well. So a bonus 4 points there as well. The difference between this one and last year's, the biggest difference is the fact that this year you can actually do co-op. So, as every season you get 2 drivers, but this year you can have 2 people, driver 1, driver 2. So, if you're playing online and you got a mate you want to play with, you know, you can actually do a whole Grand Prix with you and your friend. That is the biggest difference. There's been changes to the R&D. So the way that looks
let's review
is
the
different.
drivers' standings. Martin takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice
damn
for this
right,
race.
it don't
He had
look like
excellent
me.
race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings.
It's what I want to look like,
Mercedes
though, you
moved
know
to
what I'm
the
saying?
top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time?
So great
Be sure to
start
join
there.
us
So,
again as we
Bottas
continue
there
to bring
taking
you the
second,
latest
with Lewis
excitement
Hamilton
in
taking
Formula
the
1.
3rd place. Let's have a look where my partner came. So we're gonna go to the race director. So our partner came 15th. So you know it's not too bad, seeing that he started in 19th and Mazepin did not finish in the Haas. Started at the back. Doesn't tell me what lap he actually went out the race or what for. Let's have a look at the incidents. Okay, incidents. So, mechanical failure for Nikita Mazepin, who did not finish. And we had a warning for exceeding the track limits. We went a bit wide on 1 or 2 corners too many times. But that's the thing. The pit stops here, we had... That is a fast time. We had the fastest time in the pit of 2.4. Ooh. And Verstappen had the same pit time as us at 2.4. Where's my partner? I don't know. What was that now? 2.335 with my second one from medium to medium. So we had some fast pit times, really good pit times. Also there, 2.285. That was from medium to hard. So what was this first one? It doesn't say. He only made 1 stop. No wonder he was so far behind. He only had the 1 stop. Wow. So in the standings here, we got the driver standing, which we know that I am top of. So 26 points. So 22 points for the race and then 4 points for the fastest lap. And in the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes take the lead as they finish 2nd and 3rd, giving them a 7 point gap between the Williams which I only got the 26 points as my partner didn't get anything. Red Bull there coming in third, 11 points behind there with the McLaren, and Ferrari not having a good start here, only in 5th place with only 5 points. Okay, so ladies and gents, that pretty much sums up the race weekend one. We just
the fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Appreciate your time.
Nothing wrong with wanting to look like that, bro. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up for this week. If you load up, make sure thing more jibber jabber. Here we go, so round 2. So ladies and gents, we are gonna end it here for this week. Like I said earlier in the video, the sub target for 1,000 subscribers is for iRacing. So if you know anything about iRacing or any racing games, you know that is the biggest racing simulator game out there. It is expensive to play. I'm hoping to get 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit that target, I'm gonna invest in that game, and we're gonna do some proper driving simulation on that as well. Other than that, ladies and gents, just a quick recap that Unbroken D is no longer part of the Unbroken family. So we are not supporting his channel anymore for personal reasons. We're not going to discuss that here. And ladies and gents, we have some updates. So we have been told that Jurassic World Evolution, which I am getting on the PC, Jurassic World Evolution 2, should I say. We have been informed that the release date is late 2021. So we're looking at the back end of November. So hopefully, you know, we will have that for you over the Christmas period. But also, New World is on closed beta at the minute. For those that you have seen or streaming that, I will be getting that on release day, but we are streaming it live on September the 5th. So for MMORPG game players, you know, I will be there on that and streaming live on Sundays, September the 5th. That's all we have time for today. Yeah, we will see you here next Saturday for more Formula One. We have got all this thing going off in the week. And in the meantime, take care and happy gaming.